Hello everyone, this is Keys Ritual, and today we are doing this look. So this series, every video episode is about the color of the rainbow flag. So this one is blue. I'd normally be showing my nails right now, but I took them off, and my nails are currently stained because I was doing a body paint the other day, and I also like wearing nail polish because that prevents the nails from staining. But so the point of this is I'm only allowed to use blue in this video unless I use neutral colors. Sort of like blush, skin tone, this could still be, but like lips, eyes, blues, maybe a little bit of brown or black, or so on and so forth. But I hope you enjoyed this video, so stay tuned, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, first things first, we're going to prime the eyes with the Urban Decay Primer Potion again, like we do in every video. This is how we start. Yeah, throw that on. And now I'm going to start with my brows. I'm going to be using Browsing in number 6. And I'm going to be using the gel first, this one right here. And just sort of apply that to my brows to clean it up. Of course, mostly focusing on the outside because I'm missing a lot of brows there right now. They're still growing in. Now we're going to go with the powder to set those using the same brush. Sort of comb that in and also darken them up a bit. Now today, to clean up my brows, I'm actually using Opal by Becca, and just putting that on the tip of a brush. I'm going to use that brush. First thing out here. I'm going to be using this brush, and I'm going to put a little bit on it and just sort of use it to clean up my brows. I just have a little one. I got the mini one. Sort of rub that underneath and blend it down. Now we're going to take our Naked 3 palette, and we are going to be using the color Strange. We're going to use this all over our lid as sort of our base color. Just to lighten it up a bit, because it doesn't really matter if you lighten up with this look, because we're going to be a little smoky. I'm going to go start with my crease. I'm going to actually start with Aqua by MAC, and actually it's got the pans in my Z palette. I'm going to take a little bit on the same brush, which is the N124, and I'm going to start with my crease and just sort of blend it in and up. Now we're going to go with Electric Eel by MAC, using the pan as well. Oh, there was a big line on my finger. Just blend that out so I don't, yeah, it's easier. Using the same brush again, I'm going to go with my crease, but just not blend out as far. Now I'm going to take the Narcisse palette by NARS, which is this one, and we're going to be using the color Geo, which is this dark blue right here. I was going to take that onto a flat brush, and I'm going to press this all over my lid. Use the right side of the brush, and blend it into my crease a little bit, not too much. Now I'm going to go back to my previous brush with my previous color, and use this to sort of create a nice blend between the two by just sort of like bringing it in, just so that the colors sort of transition a bit better. Now to finish off the eyeshadow, we're going to actually use Helatronic by Sugarpill, because I just wanted to use all the electric hues for these looks. I believe this is the last one. We're going to use that on the inside either way. Just to give a little bit of shimmer in there. Now we're going to go in with some Lancome liquid liner in black, and I'm going to, I've already cleaned up my eyes a bit, if you can tell. I do that a lot off camera because I always clean up after I do my shadow because I get a lot of fallout. But we're going to trace the line I made. And then we're going to go down to create a nice big upwards wing. Now that I got my wings on, we are going to go in with my Givenchy pencil liner, which I have never actually used it myself, but I'm going to fill in my waterline. Now that the eyes are done, we're going to go in with our face using Naked Skin Beauty Balm as our primer. So I'm going to put that all over my face. So now I'm going to take my Yves Saint Laurent Touche Éclat in Apricot, and I'm going to draw those under my eyes like I normally do. Yeah, so we use this blender from Sephora, which I've never used before, but the more I touch it, the dirtier it gets. So that frustrates me because it's so white. It's supposed to use wet or dry. I have it damp a bit right now. And I'm just going to blend that under my eye and see how this one works. Because my other two are dirty right now. Like, they are blue from a future video you guys will be seeing next month. Probably shouldn't have used the beauty blenders, those, because I am out of clean beauty blenders right now except for these. So the other day I got a little sunburned, so I'm going to put a little bit of Algenist green on my nose. Just a little bit. I'm going to blend that in again with the beauty blender, just to help lighten that up so that the foundation doesn't have to cover it, be as thick. I don't know if you can tell the difference. Actually, I don't know if this blender's even working very well. So I actually changed beauty blenders because I feel like it's picking up all the product and not actually blending it out. So I'm going to put a little bit more of my Touche Éclat under my eyes again. And I'm going to blend that in with this green blender. All I see on the other one is like just pretty much all the green I just put on my nose. I'm going to go back in with the green. Just bring that a little bit on my nose. I'm actually going to blend that with my finger. Much better. We're going to go with our Too Faced foundation. I'm using Warm Beige. We're just going to put that in the back of our hand. Pick it up with our blender. Just sort of pat that all over. What's funny is this used to be darker than me, but because I got some sun the other day, it is actually my exact shade now. So let's give the white one another chance. I'm going to use my other white one. I'm going to use this with just powder. And I'm going to take a little bit of this powder and just sort of start baking. See if I get anything on here. Oh, it's not picking anything up. There we go. I'll use this to bake. Now while that's baking, we're going to apply some bronzer. I'm going to be using my Guerlain. Actually, no, I'm not. What do you think? I'm going to use Guerlain. We're going to go in Guerlain number 1, and I'm using this big puffy brush right here. Use our big puffy brush, which is the N202 by Heaven and Hell. And I'm going to take a little bit of that right into my cheek area. Also going to go down the sides of the nose. And right into the forehead. Now for our blush today, we're going to go a little unconventional. I'm actually going to be using this lipstick. This is Serenity by Sephora collection, the Sephora and Pantone collab. And I'm actually going to take that on my blender. And I'm going to put a little bit on there and just sort of pat it on. Since we are going for the whole blue look, might as well make some blue blush. We're going to take Candy Crush by Sugar Pill, and I'm going to be using another puffy brush. The Sephora Contouring Precision. I'm going to take a little bit of this Candy Crush and bring it from my cheek as my highlighter. A little bit down my nose while blending off a little bit of this powder. Now we're going to take our Anastasia contour kit. We're going to use this color right here, this taupey color. And I'm just going to sort of carve out my cheekbones. I'm going to take this highlight color right here. And I'm just going to use this sort of to brush off my excess powder under my eyes. And bring that down to the blush because we're still we haven't officially blended it fully 100%. We haven't fully finished that yet. So don't worry if it's a little patchy. I'm also going to go in with the NARS Stephen Klein palette, and we're going to go in with this coppery color of blush, which is called Blasphemy, and we're going to take this a little bit over the blue. So now we're giving it sort of like the blue hue kind of thing. So now you can sort of see the blue, but you can't really see it. We're using the Bare Minerals Duo, and we're going to use Glow Brilliant as our highlighter. Just going to really put that on the brush, and put that right on our highlight. Now we're going with our Hourglass palette, Ambient Light, aka one of my favorite palettes in the world. And we're using the color Incandescent Light on my highlight zones. Use the last color, Radiant Light, and I'm just going to bring that into my contour areas, which is all around the face. Now I almost forgot. Actually, we're going to bring the same blush, Blasphemy, let's bring a little bit into the temples as well to really like give it some color. Now we're going with our Naked Illuminated palette, little thingy, lit, and we're going to put this again into our contours because this is one of my favorite items in the world. Just going to bring that up. And into the temples. Now we're going to go in with the lash curler. We're going to curl our lashes. And then we're going to use Tarteist mascara. And now to finish off the look, we're going with my favorite lipstick in the world, well, Blue Eyes. And we're going to be using Jawbreaker by Jeffree Star. So I'm going to use the doe foot applicator like normal. I'm going to use it to sort of outline my lips using the point. We're going to just go use the flat end for the bottom. Filler end. Now to finish it all off, we're going to spray the face with Shiseido Ibuki. And with that, we're done. I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I will see you all next time. I'm just going to style my hair a little bit. I'll see you all next time, so peace. So I hope you all enjoyed this video. Don't forget to subscribe down below to check out more of my videos. Also, if you would like to see my previous 2 videos, you can click up here to see my yellow video. Sorry, I'm like, which one is that? And then you click over here to see my green video, which is pretty much makeup tutorials, again, that resemble the colors, just using colors, nothing different, you know. I explained this in my previous videos, so check those out. But I hope you all enjoyed this video, and I'll see you all next time, so have a good day. Bye!